Transportation provided by Budget Car and Truck Rental, featuring the luxurious Lincoln Town Car. With money-saving rates and unlimited free mileage, the smart money's on budget.
Will you or your loved one become a victim of this healthcare crisis? Billing ripoffs, unnecessary testing, even unneeded surgery. The Crusaders, the first TV magazine with solutions, shows you how to protect yourself against medical fraud and...
Of course you know who that is, but who is this? Bob, who is that?
Oh, it's King Kong after he's gone to Jenny Craig.
Yo.
He's much thinner now. He used to be covered with rubber, fur, all that is rotted away. This is 1932 when this armature was made.
Wow.
This is what actually was in the film. They shot him one frame at a time, moving and doing stuff like this, whatever. And his fingers all moved, everything moved.
That's amazing.
And he was, it took, 2 years to shoot this film.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's King Kong from 1933?
Yep, well, the movie's released in 33, yeah, and this is the only armature of Kong.
So all his fur kind of disintegrated?
Oh, yeah,
All
a long
right.
time ago.
Well, this, of course, is a very rare monster model, and it's just one of your many prized possessions in your museum. Many of the others come from an award-winning special effects artist we're about to meet.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I did a melting head at the end. The bad guy melts, and then there's a guy who explodes.
Arachnophobia.
We had to make close-up mechanical crawling spiders and one with an 8-foot leg span.
Gremlins.
We had hundreds of puppets on a meager budget. We had the money for about 200 puppets that they had for one single guy in a suit on E.T., so it was a little, we were stretched pretty thin on that one.
Meet the man responsible for making us scream.
I'm a monster maker.
An Academy Award-winning monster maker. Chris Wallace won an Oscar for makeup for the film The Fly. Hollywood knows that if it needs something creepy, a beetle-bearing typewriter or a fuzzy gremlin in a Barbie-mobile, Chris can turn movie makers' dreams into reality. But sometimes the job gets a little too real, as in the case of the film Arachnophobia.
I got to paint the live spiders to match the fake ones.
You painted spiders?
Yes.
How do you paint a spider?
Very delicately, very carefully.
Non-toxic paint was used, of course. And even when his job calls for painting live spiders, Chris says he loves what he does.
The only reason that we get into this in the first place is because it's so much fun, and we get to make the things that we always wanted as kids, and none of the toy makers would make, so we get to make them ourselves.
Chris works on the creation of movie monsters all the way through operating them as the film takes place. But it's when he finally sits down in the theater and watches you squirm that he gets his real reward.
It's great to do stuff, but like an artist, when somebody comes and they say, oh, wow, that really I was terrified. I'm like, really? You were terrified with that little puppet we had on our hand going like this? It was terrifying. It was so real. It's just like, it's great. It's magic.
Chris's magic has worked on me. I've screamed in his movies.
Oh, yeah, it's on everybody, I think. He's one of the nicest guys in the business, one of the easiest guys to work with.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, I've heard that from everybody.
You guys have been friends from way back.
Oh, a long time ago. Yeah, we're playset collectors. We collect toys and things and all kinds of stuff. And my wife, she comes home from work or in the middle of my floor sometimes with toys all over the place, and big kids. But he's a big kid, I'm a big kid. But he's great.
Now, you used to actually do special effects, too, right? And we were talking about earlier, the aliens, the invasion of the spacemen.
Saucerman. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, that was way back. Shot him in 7 days. That was it. Any more than 7 days, budget was over.
That was it. That's fascinating stuff. I appreciate you telling us all about that, Bob. Right now, however, we must take a quick break.
It's money-saving magic.
Don't forget, you can catch Bob and his special effects pal Chris Wallace at Wonderfest tomorrow and Sunday. It's all happening at the Holiday Inn, Fern Valley Road. Admission is $6, and proceeds from the charity raffle will benefit the Pediatric AIDS Foundation and, of course, the WHAS Crusade for Children. Well, Bob, thanks for stopping by. I really enjoyed it.
Well, my pleasure. Thank you. Very
all
kind.
right. See you later.
Okay.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Good night.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow, 4 hours of local news, weather, and information on live Saturday morning beginning at 7. Stay tuned to Family Matters next on WHAS 11.
Lee Thomas's wardrobe provided by Harry Levinson's Clothing, River Falls Mall, Clarksville.
Transportation provided by Budget Car and Truck Rental, featuring this area's largest selection of passenger vans. For money-saving rates and unlimited free mileage, make your travel plans with Budget.
Wardrobes for Kirby Adams, Jane McClue, and Roseanne Rogers, provided by the Fashion Shops.
Now the fresh cracked grade A egg, Canadian-style bacon, and toasted English muffin that make Egg McMuffin a one-of-a-kind classic can be yours for only 99 cents. And the 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, and all the other ingredients that make the Big Mac a one-of-a-kind classic can be yours too, for only 99 cents after 4 p.m. Big Mac and Egg McMuffin, 99 cents. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
People plan for careers, weddings, vacations, but they don't always plan for one of the most important things of all, becoming parents. Introducing Parent Path. This program from Baptist Hospital East helps you deal with the issues you need to think about before you're even pregnant, like family budgets, health concerns, and lifestyle changes. So if you want to start a family, start on the Parent Path first. Call us at 897-8131.
2 quarts of milk makes every 8-ounce bag of Kraft shredded mozzarella taste better. How do they do that?
Well, 2 giants pour the milk into the cheese that it got so big that it exploded into little pieces.
Every 8-ounce bag of Kraft shredded mozzarella is made from 2 quarts of milk. That's why it always tastes better than imitation shreds, made with almost no milk at all. Kraft shredded mozzarella. More milk means better taste.
K-R-A-F-T. I love that.
Louisville's best new homes, featuring the area's best builders, the newest neighborhoods and homes, plus information on home decorators.
Studios on a top Mazda truck, available with the most powerful V6 of any import truck. Backed by one of the best basic warranties in its class. And now get $750 cash back from Mazda on the B2300 short bed truck. But hurry, deals...
That would be a mistake, says the Democrat. I really think it would be a tragic political mistake for the president if we were able to pass some things that we really need to pass, that we've already talked about, and the president would veto it.
Meanwhile, Republicans, mostly senators, traveled to Annapolis, Maryland for a retreat on health care and found Clinton supporters demanding that they give the president's plan a break. A conservative advisor at the retreat urges Republicans to hang tough.
I think there should be no compromise with Clinton or any plan that embodies the Clinton's principles, which I think would be damaging to American medical care.
But Republican moderates believe that total opposition to Clinton's plan will be damaging to the re-election chances of Republicans this fall. Moderate Republicans will negotiate in private with moderate and conservative Democrats, and those talks will determine whether health reform will become a reality this year. John Cochran, ABC News, Capitol Hill.
Tanya Harding is back in the news. Police say the Olympic skater was attacked last night in a park in Beaverton, Oregon. She reportedly told police she suffered some bumps and bruises in the attack. She said an assailant or assailants fled when she sounded a high-pitched alarm she was carrying. History was made yesterday on Capitol Hill. The House voted, and Congressman William Natcher did not. Natcher was too ill to leave the hospital yesterday, so for the first time in 40 years, he missed a vote. Natcher holds the House record for consecutive votes cast, 18,401. It was a hot ticket, quite a show, and another big hit for one of America's most popular entertainers. ABC's Jim Hickey has that story.
Selling left at 90,000. Your bidder, Kathy, 90,000.
It was the talk of the art world. Bids even came in by telephone from around the globe. Interest was high because what they auctioned off belonged to this woman.
Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. If I can wait.
Barbra Streisand, for years, has been a prolific collector of decorative art and furniture, like this 1920s Cartier clock. An anonymous bidder paid nearly $300,000 for it. Why is Streisand selling off parts of her world-famous Art Deco collection? Ever hear of spring cleaning?
It's time to clean house, you know, let go of things.
For somebody that is cleaning out, she's doing a terrific job.
This was no ordinary garage sale. Take this turn-of-the-century Tiffany lamp.
This is exquisite work on it.
Planning to bid on it?
No, that's out of my range, but...
It was in someone's range. It went for more than $650,000. This painting of Adam and Eve sold for $1.9 million, more than twice the asking price. For many people here, it was not so much the art that attracted them, it was the art collector.
Sure, you know, I said, this is Barbra Streisand's stain on that chair there, you know.
In the highly competitive world of art, Christie's scored a coup with this auction. And what does Barbra Streisand think?
She's very pleased.
She should be. The proceeds totaled $5,700,000, $1.5 million more than expected. Jim Hickey, ABC News, New York.
Gee, Charlie, it's about time you had a garage sale. Pay off that big debt.
If I could just find something in my garage worth $1.9 million.
Just sell the garage.
That wouldn't be worth much either. Anyway, Spencer here with the weather. Thanks, Mort. What do you got?
These maps may be just music to your ear, to your eyes. Music to your eyes. The skies are finally clearing. Storms are departing. Things are looking better.
Okay.
Okay, here's we go. Here's where I couldn't find the right word. Not music to your eyes, music to your ears. But you're looking at it, so it's music to your eyes. Storm is departing in the northeast. Big storm that brought heavy snow and strong gusty winds and pounding rains and freezing rain to the northeast and mid-Atlantic states the last couple of days, lifting up into northernmost New England this morning and going out to sea. There's a little bit of an